Hello comic book fans of the world! Let's talk about the first issue of The Pride. This is a self-published book written by Joe Glass, and this first issue was illustrated by Gavin Mitchell. This issue is somewhat of like a coming together of several different superheroes, all of which represent different aspects of the LGBT community. Some of these characters do borrow a bit from mainstream superhero characters, like for instance Fabman. He's the character bringing all of them together. He's obviously very similar to Superman. Queen Sapphire is someone who's very similar to Wonder Woman. There's Wolf, who at first looks like he's very similar to Wolverine, but then later on we find out he's a bit more similar to Batman. But the other characters, they seem like they're completely unique. Like for instance, we have Angel, who's a transgendered woman. We have the Bear, who's pretty much just like a huge bear. We have Frost, and a character known as White Trash, and yes, his name is White Trash. And Twink, who's pretty much a newcomer to the superhero community. This is just an introductory issue, just to show the different characters that are going to be involved in this series. There isn't a lot of action taking place, although the display of most of the superheroes' abilities are shown, and it almost immediately hits very close to what a lot of people in the LGBT community has gone through, even at a very young age. There's a point where there's a little kid who's being made fun of and bullied by some of the other kids because his favorite superhero is Fabman. And since Fabman is an openly gay superhero, they're going to ridicule him for it. This also makes reference that within the LGBT community, sometimes certain members are left out. Like for instance, the character of Angel is saying that their meeting is called the Super Lesbian Gay and Bisexual Union. However, the transgendered aspect is completely ignored. This is a phenomenal first issue. Joe Glass is a badass writer. This came out in 2011, and like I said, it was a mini-series. There was only 6 issues to it. I will talk about each of the individual issues in separate videos. There was a sequel series that also came out to it too. There are many different web series online now that are ongoing, and I feel like this could have been one of those. Maybe Joe Glass will revisit this series at some time down the line. I know currently he's writing for bleedingcool.com. But anyways, if you're interested in this issue, you want to go to thepride.bigcartel.com. They have both the hard issue and a digital version of it. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching me in this video. Check out my Patreon site, check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh my god, you know what would be really badass? If Alex Wolfson from the online series The Young Protectors were to work together with Joe Glass so the Pride would cross over with him. That would be incredible.